Hi, I'm Mike Bauer. I'm the president of Detroit Audio Lab. Detroit means hard work. Here in Detroit, we make things. Detroit is manufacturing, it's producing. Henry Ford, providing jobs. One of the real heritages in Detroit is sound and music. And what could be a better way to help the community, to contribute to it, and to reproduce some of the greatest entertainment that's ever happened. It goes back further than Motown to jazz, the gospel choirs that I remember as a kid hearing in churches, and that's the heritage of Detroit that we're trying to capture and bring back. I was one of those kids, like so many others, that was always taking things apart. That led me to engineering. When I very first had this idea, I remember sitting in my home office, literally soldering components together. And I said, you know what I need? Raw materials. It led me to a place called Architectural Salvage Warehouse here in Detroit. Chris Rutherford is a graduate of the College of Creative Studies, and his area of expertise is in furniture. Our products are not just designed. They're made by artists.
Architectural Salvage Warehouse is a 501c3 nonprofit that specializes in transforming waste into opportunity. The city of Detroit has all of these abandoned and blighted houses and properties that need to come down. And we can salvage up to 90% of that material, save it from the landfill. When we go in and deconstruct a house, we salvage everything that we can out of that house, transforming it into furniture and products and speakers. What we're really after is that structural lumber and flooring, denailing all of the 2x4s and studs and joists, and packaging that all up and bringing it back to the warehouse. A moisture meter to it, make sure that it's dry enough. Typically we'll send that out to a kiln to get it kiln dried to make sure that it is fully cured and a stable product for the manufacturing process. We'll plane it and get the wood to a consistent thickness, and then we'll go in and we'll fill all the nail holes with an epoxy resin, and then they'll go through a routing process. All those parts and pieces will get sanded, and we'll start the pre-finishing process and the assembly process with the components, and then the full finishing. We get them laser engraved with the logos and the address of the house that it actually came from.
We have a portfolio of products. They're all audio-based. A bookshelf speaker, a small portable Bluetooth speaker, a larger Bluetooth speaker, speaker stands. You're going to have an heirloom piece of furniture in your home that sounds wonderful. Part of the proceeds from Detroit Audio Lab will go to a local organization called Focus Hope. For years, there's been a shining beacon of hope here in Detroit that trains people in the new skills necessary to be successful in today's market.
We have an ambitious goal because we have an ambitious plan, and we need your pledges to help us expand our manufacturing capabilities. We're going to keep building everything by hand, but with an investment in new equipment and technology, we can expand our production, we can put more people to work, and we can put more training and more skills in the hands of people. And also, we're going to build a proprietary electronic circuitry right here in the United States, in Michigan, and that's also going to help the community. We're going to bring in jobs, we're going to bring capabilities, but maybe most important to you, we're going to bring you great products that sound wonderful and look great.
I'm Tony Motley. I've worked in film and television for 25 years or longer. I've had an opportunity to listen to the Detroit Audio Lab bookshelf speaker. They're accurate, they're clean, and I think anybody that considers himself an audiophile will enjoy listening to these speakers.
When we talk about revitalization and a renaissance, it all starts with people. We're the auto capital of the world. The skills that help drive that industry are the same skills that can power a new audio industry. But a new wave of employees, new students, we can build the future right here in Detroit based on the audio business, take the heritage of our manufacturing, our music, and turn that into a world-class audio industry that's second to none.